Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we had a little bit of a charm mishap, but I did end up fixing it here. Our charm leveled up from Charismatic to Debonair. Let me explain my process. So, we went back to the 17th. On the 17th, I bought... Actually, we went back to the 16th. On the 16th, I bought a, thing for Hifumi, a reading for Hifumi. On the 17th, I bought a reading for Hifumi, and I also bought a charm luck reading. At night on the 17th, instead of hanging out with Hifumi to get her shelf decoration, I went to go and study at the diner in Shibuya. And we bought the Fuji, I forget what it's called, soba, something like that, tea? I forget what it's called, but it gives you charm. And then on the 18th, we did everything as normal and we leveled up our charm in the appropriate manner. Now it's the 19th. So, first off, if you need to account your path to the treasure today, or you will fail on August 21st, and you will be forced to rewind a week. We have 2 days until the cleanse, and today is going to be full of story. I can almost guarantee it. So if you are new here today, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. My apologies, it is 8 a.m. And make sure you share the video as well. Everything that you do truly helps the channel, and watching the episode really helps too. So I appreciate you being here. Yeah, so today we're going to go hang out with Yusuke. Trying to get him done pretty quick here. Because he's almost finished.
By the way.
Meanwhile, I'm here to observe... Okay. How does your schedule look today? Not full. Thanks for your concern. I'd like to enter Mementos again today. I believe that place holds the truth of the human heart. Oh, give me a sec.
Let us be off.
Oh? This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. The duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talents or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem to correct at first, yet only provide itself false upon a more in-depth examination.
What are your thoughts?
When my mother was painting the Saori, what do you think she was thinking about? Her love for her son. Such love is almost embarrassing, you pointed out to me. I might need some more water soon. But you are probably right. However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems that Sayori was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it, for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
How could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this place is a dark, unrelenting place, Ren. But that is why I'm going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. You've really changed, Yusuke.
Yes.
Thanks to you. You chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm full of hope. I expect it will be the most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Ren. And we will unlock Protect for Yusuke.
Alright.
More rank to go. This radiant light glowing within me. It must be a light of hope. I shall paint it. I sense shadows in the area. We should leave mementos. You just sense them? Game knows you ain't gonna have or you're not gonna have good personas this one. Ah, you two.
Oh.
Wanabe-san. On your way home? Clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. Suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision now. The more the merrier, yes?
I see.
The winner's spot. Ah yes, I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me though. I'm going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it. Well, I will talk to you later, Ren. Farewell. Alright.
Rain, huh?
We're gonna go to Crossroads and work there today.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Oh, honey.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm here for the job.
thank you.
Oh?
Well, aren't you a hard worker? I guess it's about time for me to be heading out anyway. I thought you stayed here all night.
It's all you.
It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck.
Whoa.
Customers seem to be enjoying themselves. Make sure you learn well from Lala's hospitality.
Excuse me.
Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat.
Oh, honey.
Well, so your boss has been bullying you again? As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll look over here and talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. Everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking
So
all the
you're
credit.
saying-
That's the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that, man. So many people will quit because of the stress, and yet the higher ups all ignore it. About the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Hey Lala, I wish those Phantom Thieves could help me do something, or could do something and help me with
I
this.
mean,
Like how? You gonna ask them to steal all your stress away? Huh. No, I guess it's impossible, but it's nice to think about.
Hey, hey.
Hey, did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Let's help him. Yeah, we can do that.
nice work, honey.
Yeah, we should probably get home. This is the best paying job too, by the
See
way.
you.
Like, without any bonuses, this is the best paying job. Dang. It's kind of weird thinking about it. We only need a little bit more kindness or we need a lot more kindness and a few more,
Wanna head back?
a little bit more guts, and then we'll be done with the stat crap. This is probably my fastest run through getting it all done too. Should be good to go by September, I assume. Alright, the 20th. With 1 day left until the cleanse, you need to send the calling card today, or you will fail tomorrow and will be forced to rewind a week.
I'll just add this.
Now that that has been taken care of, we got some confidants to max. And some confidants to do. Toto is at school. Don't know why. But she's here.
Well,
All we can do now is wait.
actually,
Oh, so I spoke with Aiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with the idea of a double date. She asked me to show you your picture though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her. Dude, Asa. I think she'll change her mind when she sees you
do you
in
have
person.
time to spend with
That's not what I'm worried about. Don't worry, I'll back you up. Aiko will approve of me based on my current charm. Thank goodness, I'll contact
Shall we
Aiko.
go?
Let's meet at the diner as I mentioned before. Yo, my name's Tusaka. Tusakasa. Tukasa. Tusukasa. I don't know. I'm gonna say Tusaka. Tusaka. Tusukasa. Yeah, Tusakasa. I heard all about you two from Mako. So I heard you're the student council prize, Mikoto-chan. Totally wish I could be one of your council members.
Oh,
Yes, I am. Totally. Hey, bro, you hitting on my girlfriend? I'm gonna have to beat you up for that, man. Four Eyes here is your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Oh, looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. Looks like your love level is rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? Love comes in many forms. Tukasa. What did I say his name was again? Tusakasa? Tukasa? Tukasa.
well,
We're right. He doesn't really talk. He doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Whoa, hold up. That's a miscalculated fact. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Mm-hmm. Hey, babe. Did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tusaka. Tukasa. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. Later, lovebird.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Eiko? I was wondering when our honor student was gonna show her true colors. That reminds me, Eiko said you were getting real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh? I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Dang, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say friends are like super important and crap. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Back off, bro. Nobody asked you, Four Eyes. Anyways, Eiko already give me yours, Mako-chan. We good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Eiko to your club, are you? What, are you suspecting me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a dang shame people think us hosts are just flirts. My love was with Eiko was pure snow. Don't twist the story. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should be getting going. I gotta be at work. Gotta be at work soon. Excuse me. Yeah, me too. Bye. I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Eiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, you're being considerate. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Eiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. It seems the host has already sent me something. What's this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if it's going to help me.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes, but I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. Okay. Errors in recovery, a chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
All right then.
Goodbye. Alright, bye-bye. Hey Ren, thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, that host kept sending me messages. He uses these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Eiko's sake. Tell him you're on a date. Oh yeah, that'd be a good excuse to ignore him. You have some great ideas. Thanks, I'll try responding with that. I just can't shake these doubts about Eiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thanks for all your advice. I'll talk to you later. Alright.
Well then.
Excuse me. How's Futaba? I haven't heard anything. Dude, this ain't some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. Futaba's not up by then. But can she even do anything if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. I knew he was gonna chime in. Her past? Do you think she's really facing all that crap right now? If that's the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. Considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I believe in Futaba. Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on
I
you.
have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
Alright, boys and girls, it's time to finish Yoshida's Confidant. I know, we're finishing a lot of Confidants right now. But we're gonna get some new ones here soon too. How are you doing? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is that I aspire to do. And aside from that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Would you be willing to listen? Sure thing, bro. Sorry, sir. Thank you, let's talk before my speech then. I'll be waiting at Station Square. And I will leave you guys with Yoshida's Confidant.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the funds misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though. I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief. I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you.
Yes, sir.
You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right. I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannosuke!
I believe in you!
I really like Yoshi as Confidant, and to be honest, he has some pretty good growth, and yeah, I really like his Confidant. Anyways, tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Phantom Thieves even doing anything? Hey, what are we gonna do? I should have never trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's gonna happen tomorrow? I don't know, but I want to eat breakfast, so leave it to the voice actors. Today's supposed to be the day Medjed's attacking, right? Yes, there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for him. Stock prices are plummeting again. Maybe Medjed's true goal was... I don't know. Anyway, have fun.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey. There's something I came to do. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, and I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars? I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba!
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but... How did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I remember now. Medjed. Let's take care of it now. Come. It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them? Violent much?
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she can focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Wow, I really didn't want to talk. Apparently getting a message. Oh dang, we can do anything today anyways. So Futaba's awake? Awesome. And has Medjed been taken care of? Or more importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's in her futon. Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. And why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at LeBlanc as usual. See you tomorrow,
We
guys.
should be in the clear now, right?
Yes, sir. Anyway, we're watching a movie.
Oh,
We got ICU, we're gonna watch it.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
Story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
wow.
I like this guy. A person's life is valuable no matter what they've done.
Yep.
No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Kindness is their job. Alright.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? What's this? Are you serious? No way, I can't believe it. This isn't a joke, is it? They lost! How could this happen? Because we got the magic of the Phantom Thieves, and I'll leave it to you. Oh, never mind. Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
Hey, that was it voice acted? Hit.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Bro, summer vacation is up in a week.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Yes!
What are you all smirking about? Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due
Hold
to
up,
the
hold
hacker's
up.
actions is but an afterthought.
We're loitering? Sir, we're loitering? Did you or did you not see us drinking water? Okay, I guess that kind of is loitering, whatever.
The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
And this marks the official completion of the 4th palace.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve.
How is it different? They're killing people. We're just making them more peaceful. They're killing them. There's a large difference, Sai.
Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. AKA...
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us.
The 4th palace is done. Okay, have fun.
That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse. On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this? Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. I think they were saying how awesome the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they reserve us for preventing it. Good to hear. Revere, not reserve. Revere. Yeah, it was all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. That's right, I have to make a Futaba voice now. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about the ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or the rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I will be back in a second. Okay. Jeez. Anyways, Yusuke is questioning Futaba's emojis. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why? Wow.
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
So now we gotta babysit Futaba, aka the rest of our summer is scripted. Basically. Now that's my Phantom Thieves! I knew they'd pull it off! This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You may be right. Right? It feels great. Even the guys who have been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept it now. The news has been spreading like a wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this?
I don't know.
Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Okay. So...
let's do it.
Let's see. Yeah, basically the rest of our summer is scripted. Oh, that's right. We're 50 minutes in, so I have to end the episode off. Yeah, so the next few episodes are gonna be a lot of stories, so I hope you guys are into that, and I hope you guys enjoy them. I definitely won't be talking as much as I usually do with the next few episodes, because whenever things are voice acted, I tend to just mute my mic and let you guys have the story. But yeah, we are more than halfway through the game. With, let's see here, let's actually make use of the calendar for once. School starts on the 1st, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, so 10 days. With 10 days left until school starts. We have to get some more Confidant stuff done, which is unlikely. We have night things available, we just don't have day things available. Either way, that's gonna do it for today's episode of Persona 5 Royal. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash that, or hit the like, I don't know why I keep saying smash. Make sure you hit the like button. Oh my god. Let me redo that over again. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and share the video. And we will catch you all in the next episode of Persona 5 Royal. Peace.